So what does Amazon FBA mean? In this video, I'm gonna break down the exact definition of Amazon FBA, as well as the connotation around Amazon FBA, and hopefully, reduce some of the mysticism and some of this contradicting information that you may be finding online regarding Amazon FBA, hopefully simplify everything, and then now you know exactly at the end of this video where to look and what to look for online, and you'll know the difference between different ways of selling on Amazon and the meaning of Amazon FBA. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. And essentially, if you're an Amazon seller, right, if you want to sell products on Amazon, you'll likely have the option to take that product that you want to sell on Amazon and ship it to one of Amazon's fulfillment warehouses, which they have fulfillment warehouses all over the world. And essentially, you create a shipping plan, you send your products into Amazon, and they tell you obviously where to send it and all that information. Send the products into Amazon's warehouse. And then from there, to kind of simplify things, for every unit that you sell on Amazon, Amazon's gonna charge you a certain percentage. So for example, it could be 30%, so you sell something for $20, Amazon can charge you $6 for shipping the item, storing the item, handling all the returns, as well as the customer service. So essentially, Amazon will charge per unit sold for fulfilling the order. So that's what Amazon FBA means, right? Fulfilled by Amazon. It's an option for Amazon sellers to ship products into Amazon's own warehouse versus me, shipping it myself, and allowing Amazon to fulfill the orders. And basically, for every order that's fulfilled through Amazon, I pay a certain unit, or certain percentage per unit sold as an Amazon seller. Okay. And then also, that allows me to be Amazon Prime eligible, since Amazon has a phenomenal logistics network and technology and all of that, right? A lot of people actually call Amazon a logistics company that happens to have a website, right? Because most people think about the website, but the back end and the logistics side of everything is really, really phenomenal and incredible. So that's what Amazon FBA means in the technical sense. Now, with that being said, right, you probably have more questions, or you may have already known that. So you're probably, looking around online, and you hear these different terms like arbitrage, drop shipping, private labeling, wholesaling, and all these different terms, right? And it may seem contradicting or confusing, but here's the thing, right? Fulfilled by Amazon, remember what I said, that you could take a product that you want to sell on Amazon, ship it in Amazon's warehouse, right? You can sell a lot of different types of products on Amazon, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. So specifically, for the remainder of this video, and I'll try to be as concise as possible, I'm going to cover retail and online arbitrage, wholesaling, drop shipping, and private labeling. These are four of the most common types of selling products on Amazon. There are, again, many ways to make money through Amazon FBA and sell products on Amazon FBA. But I'm gonna cover these four methods of generating income on Amazon. And let's go ahead and get into method number one, which is arbitrage. So you may have heard the terms online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. This is essentially where you buy existing name brand products really inexpensively. This could be, in retail, whether that's Walmart or Best Buy or Target or wherever, a bookstore, and you buy products at a very, very steep discount, and then you resell them at a higher price point for profit on Amazon. You can take those products, you ship them into Amazon's fulfillment warehouse. Amazon fulfills the orders when they're sold, right? And that's basically making money on Amazon or Amazon FBA with retail or online arbitrage. Okay, so that's way number one. It doesn't really cost that much to get started, because you're buying you can potentially buy individual products. You could buy more, right? But you could literally only buy one product just to test it out. So very, very low capital up front, and that's one way to generate income through Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA method number two is wholesaling. So I like to think of wholesaling as kind of like a step up from arbitrage. And that is basically where you buy existing products. So these aren't products that you create. These are existing products that you will purchase from a supplier. You can buy them in bulk. So you buy these products in bulk, ship them to Amazon's fulfillment warehouse, and then fulfill by Amazon that way, and can generate profit that way because you buy at a certain price per unit, buy that in bulk, and then obviously you sell it for more, right? So it's kind of like arbitrage at a larger scale. And there's some higher barriers to entry, like you'll obviously need an official LLC, domain, with your professional email, having a reseller's permit, and other things like this as well, right? But it's kind of like a level up from wholesaling. So number one, arbitrage. Number two, wholesaling through Amazon FBA. Number three, this isn't exactly Amazon FBA. However, you may have likely heard this, and it may be causing some confusion, which is why I want to cover that, and that is drop shipping. Okay, so what you can do on Amazon is you can create what's called an Amazon listing. This is the the images, the title, the bullet points, right? If you've ever bought something on Amazon, basically this is how you view the product, or how you learn more about the product. Seeing the images, maybe the video, the text, right? Describing the product. This is what you see about the product before you click the buy button, right? And then buy the product. Okay, so that's the Amazon listing. And what you can do is create an Amazon listing, okay, for a certain type of product, and then when someone goes and clicks to buy the product, okay, you don't have any. But what you do is you drop ship that product, or essentially, someone makes a sale or places an order on Amazon, you can turn around and basically go to the supplier of that product and buy one of those products or however many of those products from that supplier and have them directly shipped to the consumer, okay? So that's why it's called drop shipping, because you don't deal with the shipping. The supplier takes the product, ships it, you basically kind of do the marketing. So you do the marketing, they handle the production side and the logistics side. So again, that's why it's not exactly Amazon FBA. Again, I don't have as much familiarity with drop shipping on Amazon. The reason for that is, and I've talked to a lot of other sellers who have tried this and have had a lot of issues with this, and that is drop shipping on Amazon is very, very difficult because Amazon obviously cares about shipping times, which they should. And when you're not in control of shipping, that means somebody else is. And when somebody else is in control of shipping, they really don't care as much when there's certain issues or if there's delays in shipping. And what happens is when you have delays, when a customer expects it at a certain time, right? They order a product from you on Amazon, right? They see your listing, they buy the product, you see that they purchased, you take that money that they paid you, to kind of oversimplify, turn around, buy that product from a supplier and have them directly ship to the customer, and you make a profit for the margin that's left there. If it's delayed from the time that it should have arrived, that's a negative, obviously that's a negative experience for that customer for Amazon, and then ultimately that reflects in a negative that actually reduces your seller performance score. And if this happens multiple times, it doesn't even have to happen honestly that many times, Amazon can actually shut down your account. So again, I know someone who does a lot of drop shipping on Amazon and who has really tried it, had a ton of headache with drop shipping products on Amazon. That's why I haven't even tried it. And that's why, again, I'm not as familiar with this. And for all of these methods, be sure to do your own research, of course, but at least now, hopefully you know exactly where to look for these topics. I wish, I had a video like this when I started off because it's very, very confusing for me. So that's number 3 is drop shipping from Amazon. Again, do your own research. It could be a good opportunity, but from my experience, it is not, and specifically because of the shipping times, because somebody else is basically responsible for the shipping times and not yourself. Okay, so that's number 3. And then finally, method number 4, this is how I generate a full-time income. This is where most of my videos here on my YouTube channel kind of revolve around, and that is Amazon private labeling. Okay, this is where basically, to oversimplify and kind of my method for Amazon private labeling is I will do a lot of analytics and research for a specific niche and essentially find a product that solves a problem that currently isn't being solved. So maybe this is a better quality product that currently exists that people want, or it's a different design product or whatever, right? It's a better version of an existing product that's being sold on Amazon, but it's my own creation, right? It's not patented, it's not trademarked, it's not any of that, right? It's a product that I create myself, but it's not necessarily a brand new invention. It looks and feels similar to existing products, but hopefully, it's better quality, better designed, and all of that, right? So I come up with this idea to create a better product than what currently exists on the marketplace, okay, specifically that's being sold on Amazon. I find a supplier, this could be through Alibaba, and ultimately find a supplier in China, in Pakistan, in the United States, right? And it can be anywhere that's profitable, right? And a lot of times this is in China. So I go and find a supplier in China to partner with to basically turn my idea into a reality. So find a supplier, they create my product, right? I test to make sure the quality is up to standards, I have all the certifications I need, everything like that. Everything looks good. What I do is I order a large enough amount, or I order a decent amount of inventory up front. This could be a few hundred units to a few thousand units up front, purchase the units, right? Ship them into Amazon's fulfillment warehouse, or their warehouse is, sometimes it's dispersed among a few. And then from there, right, it's in Amazon's warehouse, I create my listing, launch my product, right, and then start selling those products via Amazon FBA on Amazon, okay, and it's fulfilled by Amazon and all of that. But these are products that I create myself, and it's my favorite for a lot of reasons. One is I like to have control, and for me, I think there's a lot more opportunity with being able to kind of create your own product than selling an existing product. However, there's a lot of opportunity in all of these methods that I mentioned, but this is my personal favorite. For me, the highest returns. I can sell my private label business later on if I ever want to for a certain amount. And yeah, anyway, there's a lot of info already on my channel. I won't go into too much detail for reasons why this is my preferred method for generating income and generating profit through Amazon FBA versus all the other options. However, like I said, all the other options are good. This is just my personal favorite, and I have a lot of videos going into detail about why it's my favorite, as well as a lot of free content already here on YouTube on the step-by-step process of how to get started yourself, or how to see if this is a good opportunity for you, including the cost of Amazon, of private label products on Amazon FBA, how to go about finding product ideas, finding suppliers, how does that even happen? How do you ship products to Amazon? How do you create a listing? How do you launch a product? all that kind of stuff. It's all covered here on YouTube. And if you are interested, I have a full 20-hour, $20 course on Udemy. Currently has, I think, 4.6 stars. I wish it was higher, but 4.6 star review on Udemy, $20, 20 hours. If you want to kind of just go ahead and get everything step by step, every single thing that you need, and not kind of get thrown around by all these YouTube videos. If you're interested in that, be sure to check out the link in the description. I'll have that for you, but again, not really trying to promote that, just in case you're interested. But with all this being said, I hope you found this video helpful on what Amazon FBA means, and the different kind of ways to generate income on Amazon FBA, and maybe this could kind of help you once you see some of the different videos on YouTube or Reddit or posts on Facebook groups or articles or whatever it may be. This hopefully kind of clarifies things and helps you understand what Amazon FBA really is. So if you found the video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below, any questions that you have, anything you found insightful. I would love to know that as well as any future content ideas. All that, comment that below. And then also, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, or even better videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I have a lot of other great videos currently here on this channel. I promise you that you're going to find extremely valuable, that a lot of others will charge literally hundreds of dollars for. It's all free on the channel, and I have a lot more coming to you very, very soon, and I want to make sure you don't miss out. So if you don't want to miss out, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and as always, hope you found this helpful. Really, really appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.